So the president has come out and said, I'm never surprised by controversies that are whipped up in Washington. I make absolutely no apologies for making sure we get back a young man to his parents. He said, we have a basic principle that we do not leave anybody wearing the American uniform behind. The American people understand this is somebody's child, and we don't condition whether or not we make that effort to get somebody back. It's amazing. Breaking. Officials, Congress not told to swap because Taliban threatened to kill Bergdahl if it leaked. Well, that's interesting. This is the AP. This just came out recently. It's real. It's really remarkable. But this was. I was getting that off Daily Kos. It's fascinating. Danielle in Lakeside, California. Hey, Danielle. Thanks for listening to Sirius XM. What's up?
Hi, Tom. Good morning. Good morning. I am a military police. Army veteran, and I served in Iraq and back in 2003. I went there with my unit in April of 2003, had to come back in August due to some female issues that required surgery. And my unit did not give me enough time to return or heal after the surgery and had me return to Iraq in November, less than 90 days from the surgery. Right. And so I got back there, and I started to have some medical complications. Basically, I was bleeding internally.
Ouch.
And my unit captain denied me medical treatment. He basically called me a malingerer. I was a sergeant. I had a gunner and a driver, and we went out on missions with other units and other teams, and I was accused of malingering and not wanting to come back. This caused me to have some emotional issues because, again, my medical issue was related to female issues. I won't go into any greater detail. Sure. The gist of it is I considered, as a military police, I carried 3 weapons. I considered one of 3 things. One was to end it with a weapon. 2 was to seek medical treatment, which would have meant walking off that base and finding someone to help me. And 3 was going to the chaplain and really asking if I could make a phone call home, which I'm glad I chose the latter of the 3 because that's what kept me sane and that's what actually got me through this. And I did get medical attention within the next 72 hours and was able to come back to the stateside and be medically treated. But I can understand much of what Bergdahl went through. I was 38 when that happened, and he's a much younger individual, right. Less maturity. And there's just so much that goes on there. And I, too, before all this medical stuff happened, I, too, was questioning why was I there. And I questioned it every single day. I questioned it with the chaplain. The chaplain said I was there to pray and watch over my unit because she knew I did not agree with the reason we were sent there. But she told me to just kind of be strong, be prayerful over my unit that wasn't making good decisions with the people of Iraq. Right. I saw things I didn't agree with, and I didn't agree with being there. So I am not sympathizing with what he did. I am understanding what he did.
Yeah, and there's a big difference between the two, and it seems like there's an inability on the right and over at Fox News to even attempt to understand it.
Absolutely. Everyone wants to just go ahead and judge. We have a process in our military services to handle that. And I strongly believe that will be handled in the fashion that it was, put together to manage. Yeah. I don't believe in any way that we should allow media, and particularly Fox News and all the right-wing nuts that jump on the bandwagon, no matter what it is, and explode it out of, contents. I really hope that this young man gets a fair shake at this, and I hope his family just remains strong through all of this, and they know that there are people out there that believe in their son and believe in what they're doing and believe in our, military that's going to make sure that he's taken care of.
Yeah, and this is going to be really tough for them because the town, he's from a town of 8,000 people. This town was planning a homecoming parade. And people were coming from all over the country to welcome him back. This had all been organized right after the president's announcement. And now, as a result of pressure from Fox News and right-wing talk show hosts and whatnot, the town has canceled the parade. People in the town are getting calls from just total strangers, accusing them of being anti-American because this kid came from their town. I mean, this has become a case of blaming the victim on steroids. This is just incredible. Danielle, thank you for sharing your story with us and having the courage both to serve your country and to share your story with us. Thank you so much.